Hi, this is Jeff Hoyt, Editor-in-Chief of SeniorLiving.Org. Living in Los Angeles with my mom in New York, it has been difficult to visit her, but recent events have turned the difficult into the near impossible. When I made plans last year to attend a friend's birthday party in Puerto Rico, I picked flights with a layover in New York so I could see her on the way back. But due to a sudden health issue, my mom was moved to a sub-acute medical facility in New Jersey. When the coronavirus first hit, her facility banned all visitors, but I wasn't ready to give up so easily. Working the phones, I learned that Mom was going to be moved to an assisted living home which allowed healthy visitors if they donned gloves and masks. So I braved the travel, figuring I'd surprise her at her new place. As my old friends and I enjoyed sunny San Juan Beach in early March, the global situation grew more dire. Then right before she was ready to be transferred, I learned that Mom's new assisted living home had stopped allowing visitors. Forbidden from seeing her where she's staying and where she's going, I had only one hope: to catch her during the transfer. I decided to change my flight yet again to one leaving San Juan at 3 in the morning to arrive a few hours before my brother was to transfer her. But as I lay on the beach, a curfew was imposed in Puerto Rico. What if no one was allowed to drive me to catch my middle of the night flight? I packed my bags and headed to the airport, even though I had already paid for another night at the hotel. It was never easier to book a flight, or to fly with plenty of room, but that's because a deadly virus could be lurking anywhere. Honestly, I've never used a wipe on a seatbelt clasp before. My brother picked me up at Newark Airport with a warning: don't hug my wife. His concern led me to worry. What if instead of spreading love and joy to my mom, I was spreading a fatal illness? But I'd come too far to turn back. As we arrived at the subacute medical facility, the alarms were going off, just like in a caper movie. After drowning my hands in what seemed like a gallon of Purell and filling out a form, the front desk clerk surprised me by putting a thermometer to my head. Would a fever stop me from seeing my mom after I'd traveled thousands of miles? My hope was to have all 3 of her sons there, but my oldest brother didn't come because he had a fever. I registered in 95. Guess I'm cool under pressure. After an interminable wait, she was wheeled out of her room. Since we couldn't be sure I'd make it, no one had told my mom I was coming. Forget the virus. Would the shock be too much for a 92-year-old heart? The good news is she was thrilled to see me, and I was happy to see her looking strong and vibrant. We chatted as we drove her to her new home away from home. Shortly after I said hello, it was time to say goodbye. I raced to the airport just as New Jersey was imposing a curfew. Once again, I escaped one step ahead of the law. Was traveling across the country to see her before the world shut down the right thing to do? I don't know when, or frankly if, I'll get to see my mom again. I believe in my heart that I did it to improve her spirits, to let her feel the love. But the road to hell is paved with good intentions. Did I put my family at risk as well? That's the thing about life. You never know what comes next. I often suffer from paralysis by analysis, thinking of worst-case scenarios for every action, only to accomplish nothing. Sometimes you have to go with what feels right. Was giving her a hug an act of love or an act of stupidity? Like they say in the movies, only time will tell. Keep coming back to SeniorLiving.org, where our mission is to help seniors age with ease, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.